It's not just grass, it's a multi-million-dollar high-tech playing surface built to survive the All Blacks' biggest hits. Christchurch's new stadium has its turf down grown in secret, stitched with science and tough enough for the Tight Five. Senior reporter Juliet Speedy got a sneak peek, but she wasn't allowed to set foot on it.
It's a patch of lawn, but not as we know it. Meet New Zealand's most expensive piece of grass. A world-class turf grown in secret, engineered for impact, and the final piece of the puzzle at Christchurch's new stadium.
It's a massive milestone for us.
So serious, it even has its own grass doctor on call full-time.
We've got a doctor in charge of the whole thing, and look, he's been involved since about 2017.
And that doctor is this guy throwing the rugby ball.
I've been involved with turf all over the world, really.
This 1.2 hectare engineered turf is made with a secret blend of not herbs and spices, but seeds. And it'll take more than a bit of weed and feed to maintain.
Well, I have 6 or 7 staff employed full-time on a roster.
Those people will have a rather large asset to look after.
Certainly more than I spend on my lawn, yeah.
Do you have a cost or even a vague one?
No, I couldn't give you an overall cost off the top of my head, but yes, millions of dollars.
The multi-million-dollar lawn that come April will be home to the fiercest rugby battles and bass-heavy dance floors.
So could the All Blacks or the Ravers at Symphony ruin the turf?
Well, sports people always ruin the turf. What we've got to make sure is that they ruin it in a controlled manner and that we've got the time to fix it.
Have you got a message to the All Blacks or the Crusaders about how they need to treat this turf?
Yeah, very, very gently, please. Go easy.
The big stadium boss even came out from Australia to eye up the greenery.
Do you think the Wallabies will ever get a win on this turf?
Look, I think some of our project team that are from Australia have probably put some juju in the ground, and they'd hope to see that. But look, history doesn't lie, and I think they might be up against it.
It's not very often I do stories about grass, but this ain't no normal grass. In fact, it's the most expensive grass in the whole of New Zealand. And it's a match even for the All Blacks forward pack, even to Mighty Williams. This one little strip here is so thick and heavy, it weighs 780 kilos, and there are dozens of these pieces across the stadium. I better put it back though. Sorry.
I hope that wasn't a $50,000 mistake. $1 million lawn with a doctor on call. Welcome to professional grass.